Well, greetings again. This is Dr. Bill Wyatt with the American Orthodontic Society. I'm going to talk about space management, where we can do stuff with teeth today that you couldn't think about doing years ago. But we have appliances such that we can close space or we can open space. We can take teeth and set them up right. I've never seen a tooth it could be laying down flat like that, or even further, and you can pick it up like this, and you can pull it forward or you can push it backward. You can open up a gap or you can close the spaces up. And we've done adult orthodontics is not being properly taught in the orthodontic schools today. Now, there's a few people around the country that do adult orthodontics, but there's very few of them. There's just a ton of this adult orthodontics that just goes untreated, and people want to have this done. So if you're having a problem with it, go to the American Orthodontic Society. We have our office in Grapevine, Texas. It's right close to the airport, and you can fly in there from anywhere in the world. And the hotels will carry you to the headquarters, and they'll pick you up and take you back again. So you can learn things that you can do with orthodontics. And so we're going to show you this case today where we close space basically to do all the work that we needed to do there. Now here's what came into the office. This is age 48 and 3. At the time we finished it, she was over 50. Now, we thought about it first, we would have to take these teeth out. And then I changed my mind. I thought, well, let's just leave them alone, and let's pull these teeth up and close the space here up right this, and close it up, and we pulled this up, brought this tooth down and filled it in. She needed one implant back here in this area right here to work against that tooth right here. We moved these teeth up in here, kind of up right that, brought this down and filled in that gap. Now we let this tooth rest on the other one back, and I think in the last x-ray I had of her, it hadn't quite gotten into place yet. All right, here we go. I'm going to run through these x-rays real fast. We've got a lot of stuff to cover on this, and I don't want to take too much of your time or mine either. So we close this up. See, we've got this going. And you can bring those teeth together. You see, we've closed the gaps up here. Now this tooth, we thought at once we'd take it out. Well, we move these up here. This tooth has come up here, and this one will sit down on that, and this will come in and it'll fit and kind of go back past that tooth back here. Now over here, we really needed one implant put in over at the back of this right there. So let's go through this again now. That's a poor deal. Now I'm going to show you the models when we started out that closed bite. A lot of the just simple orthodontic things that we did in here. We expanded the arch, and it doesn't make a darn bit of difference how old they are. You can do this on anybody. You could do this on somebody in their 60s, 70s. I have never started anybody in their 90s, but you could do that. If they've got good bone, as long as they're living, I think you could do that. And we can expand their arches if we need to, and you can just do most anything you want to. The body will just give it a little bit of space, and you can move these teeth into most anywhere you want it to shape and form. And so this is what we came out with. This is one side that was like that, and we've got those teeth, you just don't see them back here in the back. Now on the other side you can see, and here's this wisdom tooth. we brought all this up here, and we opened the bite, made room for this, and lined those teeth up like that. Now this can be done, and you can do it. I'm not going to be around here to teach anybody, but I'm showing you what has been done. I don't have any double-blind studies of this, but I could look at these pictures and know what can be done more than you'll be able to do it right here. So this is this case. She had a crown that cracked off over here, and she redid that. And this is the case about '05, and this was back at about 5 years later after it changed up. It didn't take me 5 years to get here, though. There's we've got these teeth bonded together back here. There's the lower arch, and we close that space. And this is the arch. Now we enlarge this, we expand it. Don't tell me you can't expand a person, and it doesn't matter whether she's 19 or she's 59. You know, we ended up, she was in her 50s, but she was 48 and just on the way to 50 before we started. And that's what can be done. And so if you can't find anybody that knows how to do it, try to get a hold of somebody in the American Orthodontic Society that might be able to help you. Here's the lady's pictures after we finished. You know, there's a world of adults out there that could pay for whatever is necessary to do the adult orthodontics. So I thank you for tuning in. I feel like I know a lot of you out here. We talk to you. You write us notes and say you like it or you don't like it or anything else. And we will try to answer the questions as best we can. So thanks again, and I'm going to close out. And it's raining in Glen Rose, so thank you now, and I'm going to close.